Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. This is Gulpain back again just with a quick video response. And I'm video responding today to a YouTuber who I think has retired. It's Sega Blocks. So I haven't seen Sega Blocks uploading any videos recently. He's still alive, or still alive and well. Or he's still like live on Twitter. Or X, sorry. So he's still like uploading stuff, but I haven't seen him uploading videos. So maybe he's lost the YouTube video bug or whatever. But yeah, I'm a total mark for Sega Blocks' channel. So he was excellent, really nice guy, and you know, like kind of engaging with people, excellent stuff. He had a really interesting video a while ago, which I meant to do a video on ages ago, called Top 3 Brutally Underrated Survival Horror Games. So the ones that he went through were, I don't really think the ones he went through were underrated, but I think they might have been just kind of like, I think what he meant was they're not rated as highly as other games in the series, or you know, they've been a bit forgotten and stuff. So I've kind of kept that sort of vein going here with my choices here. But Sega Blocks chose Resident Evil Nemesis, which I love that game. I don't know if that's underrated at all, but it might be in America, but not here in Europe. Clock Tower, which I don't, I played the Super Nintendo one, but I didn't play any of the other ones. So I think that's definitely underrated as well. And Silent Hill 4 is a good game, and it is very underrated. I think Silent Hill 4 is awesome, but that's like definitely very underrated as well. So those are the ones Sega Blocks went for. So check out Sega Blocks' channel and check out his original video as well. So I've got 3 here that I'm going to showcase. Let's have a look. So the first one is a PlayStation 2 horror game, which is so good, and I'm just surprised that more people don't talk about it. It's Curse the Eye of Isis. So, well, maybe it's because of the name. Maybe that's it. They were just like, stop, don't sell it. But you're basically like, it's in like the 1900s, I think, or the start of the 20th century. It's in England, and you're in the British Museum, and you're this like, you know, guy with massive mutton chops, and you use all these like old weapons. But there's something going on in the British Museum where there's like a ghost or something like taking people over, or taking like policemen over and stuff, and you're locked in the museum after hours and you have to like solve a mystery. It's excellent. Curse the Eye of Isis. It's a Resident Evil like clone, but it's a Resident Evil like Code Veronica clone. You don't see many of them. It's normally like Resident Evil 4, which they copy, or like Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3 with like the, you know, the stationary backgrounds and the characters on the stationary background, or else it's like the over the shoulder one. But the Curse the Eye of Isis is like, it's like the whole game is 3D, but they have the cinematic camera angles like Code Veronica. So you don't see many games copying that, but it's an excellent game. And then second one then is a brutally underrated survival horror game, I think, is Resident Evil Dead Aim. So Resident Evil Dead Aim, like everyone, like not everyone, but a lot of people think it's really crap. I really like it because, well, mainly because like when the PlayStation 2 was out and I was younger, I had Resident Evil 2 Dead Aim and I loved it. So I didn't have that many games like. And like, you know, when you're younger, when you get a game, you know, it's a big deal when you get bought a game, and then like, or someone gives you a present of a game, or you have a game, you know, you play that game, it doesn't matter what it is. But yeah, I played Resident Evil Dead Aim, loved it. Even now I look back and it is like, it's really cheesy, the CGI looks awful, the voice acting is like, it's good voice acting, but it sounds like it was recorded like, you know, like I do my voice acting here, or my voice here. It sounds like it's recorded like in a toilet or something, or it's just awful, like the way they've done it. Whatever studio they did it in was terrible. And then the switch in between like the first person shooting and the you know, the traditional kind of Resident Evil, well, not traditional Resident Evil, it's more like a very early Resident Evil 4. The way you do that is kind of weird, but I really like it. I think it's a great game. And then the last one that I've gone for is in underrated survival horror games is Obscure. It was on the PlayStation 2 and original Xbox. I've spoken about it before, but it's such an underrated game because I don't hear that many people talking about it. Not in the same vein as like other survival horror games anyway. But it takes like a B-movie style, and you play as different teenagers, and you're locked in a school, and there's a plant thing, and you have to kind of get out of the school solving puzzles. But it's like co-op, so which makes it really even better. But yeah, Obscure is a really underrated, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, survival horror game. So that's a quick response. Thank you, Sega Blocks, for making all those videos that you did. And let me know if you see this video, are you actually retired, or are you just taking a quick break from YouTube? Probably life got in the way. So yeah, if you've got 3 underrated survival horror games, let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to tell Sega Blocks if you do a video response to his original video as well. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next video. Adios.